Hi everyone, John here from TechieReview.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the all-new GoPro Hero 5. So let's get this open, take a look inside. So here we have the new GoPro Hero 5 Black Edition. And the first thing you'll notice is that the packaging is a lot smaller. And just to give you an idea of comparison, here is the Hero 4 Silver Edition box. And you can see it's a little bit smaller. Now just running around the box, we've got specifications on one side, the GoPro app on that side, what's in the box on that side, and on the front obviously the logo and a lovely little picture. Now the specifications, so a lot of these are the same as the GoPro 4 Black Edition, so it's got 4K at 30 frames per second, does 30 frames per second burst, does time lapse, it's got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Now what makes this a little bit different is obviously this has the touchscreen built in. It's waterproof straight out of the box. It's got the one button control. It's got the advanced wind noise reduction, video stabilization. It's also got voice control, also GPS, so you can geotag all of your photos. Alright, let's get this open and let's have a look at what's inside of the box. Or blade or something. Okay, right. Okay, this all slides out the bottom. There we go. So you are actually getting a housing with this. So it already comes with a housing, so it's not as though you've got to go and buy anything. Take that off. So there you go, you've got a plastic housing that's already around it. So look inside the box first. Okay, there is not a great deal inside the box. Two adhesive mounts, USB cable, and I think this is now USB-C if I remember rightly. One tiny battery. And one manual. Huh, no stickers. Did they get rid of? Oh no, here we go. And new stickers. There we go. Right, so that is all that's in the box. So let's take this out of its housing. Okay, so this is the housing. It feels very hard plastic, and I have to say that feels really, really cheap. That I don't like, I have to say straight off. That just feels super, super cheap. Anyway, so there we have the camera itself. Now this is supposed to be waterproof out of the box, and we will go and test that in a minute. So on the front obviously we've got the lens, the display screen, and then on the top we've got the, which looks like just that one button control, and you can just see a little small microphone pickup there. At the side we've probably got another audio pickup up there, and there's a mode button. Underneath we've got the battery compartment, and also where your SD card will fit in, just in there. And then there's all rubbers, gaskets and running around there, so obviously that makes it nice and watertight. And not quite sure, another audio pickup. There's another button there, not quite sure what that is. And obviously you've got a lens protector on the front here. Now this does actually come off. Okay, so I've got the GoPro 4 Silver Edition here, and lining them up, there's not much different in size. It's just a fraction taller, or a fraction thicker than the GoPro 4. Yeah, there's not much in it. There isn't a great deal in size there, difference, but what you want to know is if this comes off, can you use your Hero 4 accessories? So we will find out. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the battery. So the battery compartment for both of these is underneath. So the batteries are different. So again, you are not going to be able to use any batteries you bought for your Hero 4. You're going to have to buy a whole bunch of new batteries. So there, the contacts are underneath on this one, whereas the contacts on the 4 battery are in a completely different place. Okay, the SD card, you can quite see that. There's a slot just down there for the SD card, so again it's all in this battery housing. That clips into place and then that closes. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this in some water and do a bit of a water test. And there we go. So the cool feature is going to be this, being able to take it straight in the water without actually having extra housings. But having said that, there are people that like to have obviously the floaty device for these. Where on earth are you going to attach it to on this? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, let's go outside and do a side-by-side video comparison. They'll both be set up in the same way, so it'll be 1080, 50 frames per second, and a narrow field of view. So come on, let's go outside, see how they perform. So that's just a quick look at the all new GoPro Hero 5. Now what I like about this straight away is the fact that it's waterproof out of the box, no extra housing. You've got video stabilization, you've got geotagging, so you can, GPS, so you can geotag your photos and videos, which is really handy. You've got a few more mic pickups, so you're getting better audio. But having said that, because it is waterproof straight out of the box, you're getting no extra housing, so there's no way to protect your camera. So if you've got this attached to a motorbike or your mountain bike and you'll fall off, you're going to trash your camera. There's no case to protect it, so straight away you're having to buy an additional case to protect your camera. Now if you're into your water sports, so if you've got windsurfing or surfing and you've got attached this to your board, if it falls off it's going to sink. So again, you're having to buy a case to attach your floaty to it so that it floats and doesn't sink. And with that, because you're heavily reliant on the touchscreen, your floaty goes on the back here, you've lost access to that touchscreen. So, you know, while there are some benefits to having an out-of-the-box waterproof camera, there are also some drawbacks. So if there's anything else you would like to know about the GoPro Hero 5, any comments, any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer for you. Thanks very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.